Alright, today is Friday. Hope everybody's having a good day. I have decided to do a relatively short video, excuse me, focusing on some Dollar Tree pickups. And you can see what's in the background here. I've paused Be Cool, and that was a video, the DVD that I picked up last month or so from the Dollar Tree, and it's pretty good so far. Old movie. Somebody said it was out of print. I cannot verify that, but before I get to the Dollar Tree pickups here, I wanted to show some VCR tapes I picked up at a local thrift store for 25 cents a piece. And we have Legacy, India, the Empire of the Spirit. I think it was I'm not sure. I think it was a PBS. It's a scene on PBS. I could be wrong here. Don't know. But anyway, I grabbed this one. Oh yeah, as seen on public television, right there. So there's that one. This one I know nothing about. It's rated R, called Mountains of the Moon. It's an old Hollywood video. And this store has mountains of Hollywood videos. Maybe somebody bought out the rest of Hollywood video. And that collection has, you can see it's all beat up and sun faded. It was in the Western section for whatever reason, so who knows. Then we have The Wind Will Carry Us in another old plastic case. I usually throw these away if they're really bad, but like this one is really bad, so I'll throw that away. And so it's a masterpiece, hypnotic, charismatic, stunningly lyrical, and eloquent exploration. The Wind Will Carry Us. No idea what it's put up by New Yorker Video, so it's probably maybe a foreign one. And the last one I got here is Martin Mull Live from Northridgeville, Ohio, and this is the HBO Comedy Club. You may recognize him from lots of TV shows as being, principals and teachers and that sort of thing. And I guess he played some comedy albums back in the 70s. Had some of those. So I will show this before I get to the Dollar Tree movies here. I sent off to TGM Skateboards, and they sent me a big pile of stickers for free. All you have to do is to send them a self-addressed stamped envelope. And so I got Soft Trucks, TGM Skateboards, tgmskateboards.com, Dimebag Hardware, Paris Truck Company, Earth, Wind, Water, and so that's kind of cool. Amphetamine, Bigfoot, Paradise Longboard Company, Core Trucks, and there was another one that just fell here, Crown. And so that's pretty cool. I got those. And then I got a fan pack from the Pittsburgh Pirates. So I just sent off an email to the Pittsburgh Pirates. I used the Sports Card Forum one. Raise It was a magnet. And some stickers. Some more stickers. And I also got a postcard of PNC Park and some more stickers. So that was really cool. Free stuff. I always like free stuff. I'll grab the DVDs. Okay, I have picked up the Dollar Tree movies, and what do we have here? Well, this is a different video. This is not your normal Dollar Tree pickup video. These are Dollar Tree videos that I bought over 10 years ago. And you're like, wow, Dollar Tree did videos, DVDs over 10 years ago, and they sure did. And I've had these all these years. A lot of these date 2004 and 2005. These are not dated here, and I picked up things like Sherlock Holmes, digitally remastered 3 half-hour episodes. You may have seen these. They're like in a little cardboard sleeve here. And some of them just have a very plain DVD with the titles on there. And it's just from Television Classics at Solana Beach, California. And this is just a TV thing. I forgot who played the Sherlock Holmes in that. I cannot remember at the moment right there. But that's really pretty cool, and I enjoyed those. Then I got a couple of these. Sergeant Preston of the Yukon, Volume 2, and I suppose this is Volume 1. I'm not really sure. It does not say. But I like this format here, and the thin covers and really nice presentation on the front there. Really enjoyed those. And those are some of the very first DVDs I ever bought. Now we get to some other ones here. This one's from Treasure Box Collection with a glossy cover and folds open. And this is Laser Mission with Brandon Lee. So you may remember a lot of these from the Echo Bridge Entertainment. Well, this was on DVD a lot longer before that. Laser Mission, Brandon Lee. And then it also shows all the different titles that they had, or some of them. Cold Sweat, Get Christy Love, Christine Love, They Call Me Trinity, which is a ripoff of Clint Eastwood movies, Road to Bali. These are all what they call public domain things, so you can probably find them online and watch them for free. But at the time, I did not have TV much or cable, so I bought a bunch of these for $1 a piece. Yes, they were $1 back then. This one here I must have found at a thrift store. I'm not sure how I ended up with this, or it was in a free box. This is the Cisco Kid Volume 1, and these are put out by Digiview Entertainment. Digiview has since gone bankrupt. I think they published a title they thought was public domain, and there was some little stipulation. It was on a film or a disc or something somewhere. I can't. The Animal Farm, and it is a very, very super rare to find. The article I read mentions you can find a lot of these things for about $3 at a thrift store. That's probably high end. A lot of people try to get $3 out of these, but they forget they were originally free to watch on the internet or public domain essentially, and they were also $1 at Dollar Tree. So I wouldn't pay more than 50 cents for a used one of these. But this had a nice presentation there, the same artwork as the cover here. Like I said, I cannot remember how I got this one. It came in a black case, but the other ones I have do not have a black case, because those black cases, if you remember, that far back ago, they smelled terrible and they stunk up the room. Very pungent plastic. So I replaced it with some of these slimline cases. And here's my favorite brunette, Bob Hope. It's a really great movie that is on every compilation of old movies. This one is a 2-discer, a cover holder, but it's only a 1-disc movie, and it's the same artwork as the front there. And this is also a Digiview Entertainment right here, 2004, so a long time ago. And these are all from Dollar Tree. This one here is the Family Value Collection. I think the other one was... no, that's a Treasure Box collection. And this has 2 feature films, The Disappearance of Flight 412 and Glenn Ford in Casablanca Express. They used this picture, a generic picture of him. This was from the 1970s, early 80s, and I don't remember if Glenn Ford was in Casablanca Express. This again, I replaced the cover, and this is a flipper disc here. One movie on Casablanca on one side and the other movie on the other. And again, this is, let's see, Jason Connery and Glenn Ford. So I don't know who Jason Connery is. Maybe that's his name. I'm not really sure. Two feature films, 1942, and the other one was like from the 70s or 80s. TV movie, I think it was. I don't remember what station it would have played on, but this just kind of gives you a little history of the early Dollar Tree movies. And then these disappeared for many years, and I think it's because Digiview went bankrupt and some of these other countries got in trouble for publishing things that were kind of in public domain, and they in and out. So that's why you don't see any of these anymore, but you do see the newer titles from the last 2-3 years. And so check your local Dollar Trees, and it's always kind of fun to have these kind of vintage titles here, but just don't pay a lot for them. If you can get them for free, fine, but don't pay more than 50 cents or $1 for them unless you really like the packaging or the movie. And that's all I have for you today. Sorry to spoil the fun. They're not the new DVDs, but there's just some old ones I found on the shelf that I was cleaning out. And hope you enjoyed that, and thank you for watching.